Cry for help. You think you're untouchable, crown of the thread, but the ledger's watching every word you say. Who's gonna drop to the bottom of the score? Negative triple digits, can't open a door. Keep it up, dig that grave online. Social credit zero, you're doing just fine. Trolls gonna crash, facing the dirt. Keep it up, your ego's gonna hurt. Keep it up. Dollars in the cloud, laughing in the DM, but the algorithm's got a long-term plan. Every slur, every screenshot, every lie gets stamped in the cloud, never gonna die. Your mom's proud on Facebook, but the bots all know you're the reason why the whole feed's in slow-mo. Who's gonna drop to the bottom of the score? Negative triple digits, can't open a door. Keep it up, dig that grave online. Social credit zero, you're doing just fine. Trolls gonna crash, facing the dirt. Keep it up, your ego's gonna hurt. One day the band hummer sings your name. No more blue check, no more internet fame. Locked out of ride shares, can't rent a car. You troll face meme on a two-night surf star. Last post from the basement, caps lock despair. Free speech is dead, nobody cares. Score in the red, can't even buy bread. Your legacy's a tip, but you cry in bed. The timeline moves on, your echo's a ghost. Troll yourself hardest with every meme post. Trolls gonna drop to the bottom of the score. Negative triple digits, can't open a door. Keep it up, take that grave online. Social credit zero, you're doing just fine. Trolls gonna crash, facing the dirt. Keep it up, your ego's gonna hurt. Trolls gonna drop to the bottom of the score. Negative triple digits, can't open a door. Keep it up, take that grave online. Social credit zero, you're doing just fine. Trolls gonna crash, facing the dirt. Keep it up, your ego's gonna hurt. Posted a clip, just a 30-second take. Woke up to a flood of the same username. Every reply, every view, every ping. Same ghost in the comments, same sick little ring. Hit the block button, nothing, it laughs in my face. Rumble says tough luck, this is the marketplace. Rumble don't care. Stalkers in the shadows, breathing my ear. No shield, no lock, no safe little room, just a neon lit stage.
How's it going, everybody? Side's Shadow Games Report. Doing part 12 of Destiny 2 tonight. Alright, enough of this song. That song is named Rumble Hates Creators. I only say that just because I've been noticing my views going down lately. One of my favorite playlists I ever created so far only got like 36 views, and I'm just like shocked by it. I'm like, wow. Do people not like, I don't know, just music? Or, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, some people are just totally against AI music, and I get it, but I think it's fun. I think it's just something, kind of easy and fun to do on the side. I don't expect to make any real money with it or anything. Like, so whenever, it says donate on my music playlist that I make, like it's not like, it's not like I actually care. It's just more or less like I've had people ask me before, like, how do I, support you? How do I do whatever? I mean, it was a few years ago whenever people had money. Now everybody's pretty much broke and doesn't have any money, so I don't really care. Like it's just like I said. I mean, you know, I know it's not the top quality out there either. Like I'm not putting out the best visuals that I would like to. I don't have all the time in the world. I got a job and other things that I like to, I don't know, research and look into throughout the day. So I'm not really heavily focused on the overall aesthetics of the channel. I try to change it up a little bit over time, but it's really not my top priority. And I'm sorry if that offends anybody. It's just, I don't know. It'll get better over time. I feel like the channel's changed for the better over time, and I try to, I don't know, upgrade the quality, like I said. But anyways, we got tons of news to get through today, so I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to go ahead and breeze through these headlines. We're going to jump into the content. Let's get to it, y'all. Get to work. Yeah. All right. What we got going on? We got Texas Governor Greg Abbott designates Muslim Brotherhood and CAR as terrorist organizations. Oh, that probably could have happened sooner. Hasn't he been governor for quite a while, too? ICE detains 130 criminal undocumented immigrants in Charlotte raids, allegedly. And I say that because there's some video coming out, and some people are questioning the authenticity of certain videos. I question it as well, just because there were some strange anomalies in the videos. I'm not going to say it can't be, something else, but some strangeness. Candace Owens shares license plates of vehicles linked to Egyptians in Charlie Kirk assassination. Well, I don't know. Hopefully she doesn't get sued over something stupid like that. I know there's like weird boundaries around doxing people or whatever you want to call it, but I don't know. If they are a foreign threat, then maybe it's something good to do. I don't know. Kind of wonder. I don't know. I don't know Candace Owens' history. I don't know like her links and everything. I haven't really dove too deep into her. I know Nick Fuentes has joked that he calls her what is it? I don't know. It was something along the lines of the CIA, but it was like Candace Intelligence Agencies. I think it was he called it. But I don't know. I can't remember the exact name that he said. Tucker Carlson interviews Dr. Daniel Amen on marijuana brain damage and social control. Viral X post contrast Grok 4.0, I'm sorry, 4.1 and GPT 5.1 on Trump fascism query. That sounds interesting. Senate approves Epstein Files bill, sending it to Trump's desk. Finally. I mean, it just took like most of the year to get here, but at least we're starting to see some type of movement. But at the same time, it could go completely sideways last minute. I have no faith in it. I'm not going to put any hope in it. So, let's just be pleasantly surprised if anything comes out. Saudi prince to press Trump to intervene to end Sudan war, sources say. Man sets fire to a woman on a Chicago L train before fleeing, police say. Ex-aide to NYC Mayor Eric Adams avoids prison time on federal judge addresses elephant in the room. I don't know what that means. Jeffrey's campaign tied to 2013 Epstein fundraising pitch. Woman gives birth in car minutes after hospital told her to leave despite being in obvious pain. I almost said oblivious. Obvious pain. Family says. Trump designates Saudi Arabia as major non-NATO ally in defense agreement. Interesting. I think Israel is also considered like a non-NATO ally, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Meta prevails in historic FTC antitrust case. Won't have to break off WhatsApp, Instagram. Federal court bars Texas from using new Republican-friendly U.S. House map in midterms. Trump defends Saudi crown prince over killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Says things happen. Loose wire led to power outage before March 2024 Baltimore ship crash. I gotta grab my food before it burns, so I'm gonna be right back here in just a second. Cloudflare outage disrupts X, ChatGPT, and thousands of sites. Okay. Let's see. We got a video nearby. Let's watch Majority Taylor Greene give her little speech from earlier. I gotta go grab my food. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Ro. I woke up this morning and I turned to my weather app to check the temperature, and it was 32 degrees. And my first thought was, hell has froze over. I want to speak goodness and love and hope into the women standing behind me and all of the other survivors whose names you don't even know, but stand with these women. They are survivors, and they are strong, and they are courageous, and they are daughters of God. They are not victims. These women have fought the most horrific fight that no woman should have to fight, and they did it by banding together and never giving up. And that's what we did by fighting so hard against the most powerful people in the world, even the President of the United States, in order to make this vote happen today. I was called a traitor by a man that I fought for 6 years for. And I gave him my loyalty for free. I won my first election without his endorsement, beating 8 men in a primary. And I've never owed him anything, but I fought for him for the policies and for America first. And he called me a traitor for standing with these women and refusing to take my name off the discharge petition. Let me tell you what a traitor is. A traitor is an American that serves foreign countries and themselves. A patriot is an American that serves the United States of America and Americans like the women standing behind me. And I want to tell you that this only became possible today because the American people whom we serve as representatives here in Congress demanded that this vote happen, and they put more pressure on every single elected politician in this city than has ever been put on them. And today you are going to see probably a unanimous vote in the House to release the Epstein files, but the real fight will happen after that. While I want to see every single name released so that these women don't have to live in fear and intimidation, which is something I've had a small taste of in just the past few days, just a small taste. They've been living it for years. But the real test will be, will the Department of Justice release the files? Or will it all remain tied up in investigations? Will the CIA release the files? Will a judge in New York release the information? That's information that needs to come out. And will the list of names that these women privately hold, and they hold it because of their fear in their heart of what would happen to them if they release it on their own, will that list of names come out? That's the real test. So I want to thank Thomas Massey and Ro Khanna for your bravery in doing something that is much needed in America, crossing the political aisle that has become bigger than the Grand Canyon in America. But these men crossed that aisle on behalf of these women. And that is more of what is needed today in America than ever in our history.
Came back just in time. Well, I think that's very powerful from Marjorie Taylor Greene today. I don't know, some of it still feels like a show to me. Some of it just seems like the divides in the party are just kind of fake and they're just putting on a show for the public. Maybe it is to bend the population's opinion towards certain ways. That's what I've tried to kind of speculate with social engineering going on here. You know, trying to sway your opinions through skewed, controlled opposition, if that makes any sense. But as we kind of get into it, we'll be able to kind of see what that is exactly. But at the same time, you know, well, actually, I think AIPAC is actually the perfect example of controlled opposition. If you have people donating on both parties, you know, like AIPAC funds both sides of the aisle, and they're getting certain candidates in. I mean, tons of money. As you can see here, you have Donald Trump and JD Vance. I don't know who put that photo. I guess maybe Track AIPAC maybe did. That kind of takes away some of the legitimacy of this meme because I think it's overall accurate. It's just that for whatever reason, this person put this, you know, pic of JD Vance here. Even though Trump is over here taking loads of money more, you know, JD Vance, he did take some, but he didn't take $1 million. And here you have $230 million for Donald Trump. Go down here to Thomas Massey and Marjorie Taylor Greene. They both have zero. They have accepted $0 from Israel, allegedly. I mean, you know, when it comes to this whole show of what I think is false divisions, you know, kind of like the division between Trump and Elon. It's kind of what I'm referring to here a little bit. At least I'm using it as an example. I'm not saying it's going to be exactly the same thing. But at the same time, it's just like Trump's division on this whole issue is very, very strange. People that used to defend Trump, you know, I'm not saying Massey was the biggest defender of Trump. I mean, he's actually been very vocal against him. But at the same time, I think I want to say he probably voted for him in the last election, but I can't be sure about that. I want to, like, vaguely in the back of my mind, there's something that tells me that he did vote in that direction, but I could be totally wrong. I don't know for sure. I feel like he probably would for the sake of the party, but at the same time, he votes against the party all the time. I could understand why Trump would say Massey is more of a traitor than Marjorie Taylor Greene, just because of the way he votes half the time. But in recent months, with Marjorie Taylor Greene being so vocal against Israel and Massey doing the same thing, especially with trying to reveal the Epstein files, which is allegedly, you know, supposedly, Epstein was linked with the CIA and Mossad. And a lot of his emails are beginning to not really confirm it, but at least add more to the fire, if you get my analogy. Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene, today's vote to finally force release of the Epstein files is a major victory for the survivors who waited decades for the truth.
I proudly rise today in a bipartisan effort to release the Epstein files, finally, after 5 administrations have covered it up. Earlier today, I attended the press conference where the survivors, they're not victims, the survivors of Jeffrey Epstein's sexual abuse and sex trafficking told their stories. And they told stories about how it started back in 1991, 1996, and they continued on through the decades. And they told stories about how they told someone and tried to get help. They told the FBI and they weren't listened to. And they told law enforcement and no one did anything. And these women don't just number a few. These women number around 1,000 women. And they are victims of something that's unthinkable. And this should have never, ever happened. This was the biggest fight I think I've seen in Washington, D.C. This is my 5th year here. And this was a fight that we should have never had to wage. It should have been the easiest thing for every single member of Congress. It should have been the easiest thing for the Speaker of the House. It should have been the easiest thing for the President of the United States to release all the information, every single file, on behalf of these American women. These American women aren't rich, powerful elites. They do not have someone paying for their airline tickets or paying for their trips or paying for their expenses every time they try to do something to get this information out. These are your average Americans. And you want to know what the Epstein files represent? The cover-up represents to average Americans. It represents the failures of the federal government and Congress to the American people. And that is what people rose up about in 2024. They wanted and demanded transparency from their government and for Americans finally to be put first. And today, with this vote, we are finally putting these victims and these survivors of Jeffrey Epstein and the cabal of rich, powerful elites that expands not just here in the United States of America, but to other countries as well. We're putting them last. And that is exactly what Americans want. You see, for far too long, Americans have been put last. And they're sick of it. They're sick and tired of it. And this is why they don't trust Congress. This is why they don't trust the government. And here's the problem. All of these women who have suffered in shame for years and years and years, women who were terrified, women who were intimidated, women who were threatened, just like Virginia Giuffre. And now she's dead. And these women should have never faced that for this information to come out. And we, especially the 4 Republican members of the House of Representatives, we should have never faced intimidation and threats for us to get this vote to come to the floor. Never forget there were 4. Thomas Massey, myself, Nancy Mace, and Lauren Boebert. We had to sign a discharge petition, and we had to fight through intimidation, and we had to endure it for months to push that discharge petition finally to 218 to get this vote to come out. This is what the American people are sick of, and rightfully so. Now, where does this go from here? The question will remain, will the Department of Justice release all the information? Will a judge in New York release the information? Will the CIA release the information? And will foreign governments release their information? Or will this continue after this vote today be a cover-up? A cover-up of the rich, powerful elites that bond together in sex and human trafficking abuse and all types of global business that enriches them but never serves Americans. The American people will know, and the victims, actually the survivors of Jeffrey Epstein, will know because they know the list of names. And I remain dedicated to my promise to read those names here on the House floor if those women ever find them in a place that it needs to be done. I yield back to...
Okay. Like I said, powerful stuff. It's great to see her push back against the president after being called a traitor yesterday. You know, some people used to say that, and I'm going to relate this to myself a little bit just because, I don't know, sometimes if you want to talk about things, you have to relate it to yourself a little bit, just so you can kind of relate it with other people too. Now I'm forgetting what I was about to say, which might be a good thing, because it actually saves some time. But yeah. I remember what I was going to say now. If you're being called a traitor, I mean, at least me, if I ever call somebody like a name, like I usually mean it. And I'll like search for the most accurate term to describe them half the time, unless I'm like partially joking. I mean, sometimes you're like arguing with somebody and you just start slapping them with insults, just to kind of be fun. Not to like be overly mean. Sometimes I do that too, though. It just depends on the person and how arrogant they are. Um, yeah, it's like being called a traitor. Why would Trump think Marjorie Taylor Greene is a traitor? Maybe a traitor to him because she's going against what he might want. But to say it on national TV, honestly, I hate to be like this, but I would, if I was Marjorie Taylor Greene, I might file a defamation lawsuit against Trump for just saying that. I know that sounds crazy, and I don't even know if you're capable of doing that. I guess you probably can't because he's president, he has immunity. But it's just to say blatantly false things while he's going after the media, saying they're saying blatantly false things. Um, there is some odd things coming out of the Epstein files. Um, things that kind of shocked me the other night. And honestly, I thought it was a joke, and I had to triple check it just to be sure if it was real. And it just so happens that it is real. I don't want to talk about it just yet. Hopefully we come up to it here soon, but I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's jump into the next video. We got aliens, y'all. More aliens, but these are under the sea. These are like crashed ships or something in the sea.
I mean, if you just list the anomalies, you have biological material in the Dead Sea.
Yeah.
You have right angle corners.
Yeah.
You have an object that's 180 meters, so it's very big.
Yeah.
You have, it's hard. You see that's detached from the seafloor. You have electromagnetic anomalies that it's causing. Then you have thunder conducting, hitting it.
Yeah.
I think that's extremely, and then you have a team of people who have been diving for decades.
Yeah.
All having tons of data points, and they've never seen anything like it. So I think that's very worthy of investigation.
Yeah.
And so some people might be wondering, because you described it as a round object, but it also had right angles, and right angle corners and stuff.
Yeah.
How does that work exactly?
It's not a flat, disc as many perhaps think. It's a quite rough surface around it.
Okay.
And then you have these corridors and angles. So, and it's not round in the corners. It's rough. It's perhaps it's broken.
Okay.
I have been there for a while.
So the circumference is 180 meters.
Yeah, but
roughly.
if you look at from upside, it's round, but still
there's some jagged right angles and stuff.
Yeah.
And right angles in a way where it's not just a little sliver or whatever. It's like longer right angles that imply artificial construction.
Yes.
Fascinating, man.
Yeah, it is, for sure. Have you seen all the remote viewers have done all the things about the Baltic Sea?
Have they?
Remote, yeah. Shit, no.
When we were in Sweden, I called Joseph McMonagle and Angela Ford, and they helped us with this retreat.
Okay.
So we should, I don't have reception, right? Or do
No, we don't have any connection.
I was going to say, I could easily call them. Well, what did they say? What did the remote viewers say?
Oh, that is constructed, and it's, some have said it's made of gold.
Really?
Yeah, it's some kind of energy source.
Really?
Yeah.
For energy source for what?
I don't know.
So which remote viewers say this?
there are lots of it. I can send you the link on.
Oh yeah,
But,
please. I'm gonna write it down.
But the cool thing is also when the Finnish guy, our colleague from Finland, was here, he mentioned, okay, this is man-made. This must be constructed. It's and it looks like it's a high voltage thing. And I use high voltage. So that's like something that put out high voltage, like power.
Who said that?
The Finnish guy.
Wow.
And I have it on tape also.
That's amazing.
I have it on tape.
Also got Jay Anderson talking about aliens. We might be on the verge of learning that beings with implant-assisted PSI abilities have been messing around with humanity ever since a global cataclysm wiped out our prior civilization, which was tapping into Earth science to a degree we would now consider magical. So apparently this thing has like a gold plate in its, I guess it's skull, maybe? Not too sure. Face back on the screen. ICE detains 130 criminal undocumented immigrants in Charlotte raids. I want to cover that particular video. Sometimes he just drones on about different things. Talk about more relevant news. Documented. ICE detains 130 criminal undocumented immigrants in Charlotte raids. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and Customs and Border Protection agents launched Operation Charlotte's Web on November 15th, 2025 in Charlotte, North Carolina, arresting over 130 individuals with criminal records, including MS-13 gang members and sex offenders, amid local sanctuary policies that ignored 14,000 ICE detainer requests. The raids led to widespread community impacts, such as 21,000 student absences from Charlotte, Mecklenburg schools due to parental fears, school program cancellations, and early business closures. Border Czar Tom Homan defended the operation as targeting public safety threats under President Trump's directives, while Democratic leaders like Rep. Alma Adams and Governor Josh Stein criticized it as overreach. Homan announced expanded enforcement in sanctuary cities, including New York and Raleigh, I think it's pronounced. Multiple elementary schools in Charlotte are reporting a whopping 65% of their students are absent now that Border Patrol are conducting raids nearby. This is insane. Not one penny should be spent on educating illegals. Deport.
First at 4, we are learning new details about how the presence of Border Patrol in the Queen City is impacting learning at the area's largest school district. For the second day in a row, students at several schools walked out in protest of the Border Patrol deployment here in Charlotte. But an educator now tells us that's not the main reason classrooms are empty. Queen City News anchor Will Lewis spoke with the teacher who says the uptick in absences is a direct result of Operation Charlotte's Web.
David Gillespie says the last 24 hours have been tough.
I don't represent the CMS district nor my school.
But he's seen what 2 days of Customs and Border Patrol agents taking more than 130 people into custody.
I'm just sharing my opinion as a teacher in the Charlotte area.
Does to students.
My homeroom class typically has 16 students in it. We had 4.
District-wide, there are 145,030 students enrolled in Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools. On Monday, 30,399 were absent, 28,136 unexcused. While CMS doesn't break down the numbers by ethnic origin, Gillespie, a multilingual teacher, did.
Children of parents from Angola, from Vietnam, but the students whose parents come from Latin American countries were the students we were missing. So that was kind of the line, even among the ML students, is that we were missing Hispanic students.
Davis says news of the operation reached his students well before they...
Okay, I'm just going to stop it right there because they're just going to drone on about that junk. Majestic Glow says after being denied a meeting with Alina Haba, a person ransacked the New Jersey Federal Prosecutor's Office building. A person ransacked the New Jersey Federal Prosecutor's Office building on Wednesday after were detained. I'm sorry, denied. They were not detained. I'm sorry, they were denied a meeting with U.S. Attorney Alina Haba. I don't know why they repeated that again, unless he just added something at the top here. According to two sources familiar with the matter, the person was sitting in a waiting room outside Haba's office when they were turned away, the sources said, and they proceeded to smash things in the area. He literally went crazy, one of the sources said. Haba was not in her office at the time, and no one has been arrested. The FBI said Friday it has identified the man who allegedly ransacked the office and has issued a warrant for his arrest. There's a $25,000 reward if you can help the FBI find him. Okay, Eli Schaefer has gotten himself into, I guess, I don't know how this is going to turn out, to be honest with you. I don't know why his post is not here. That's strange. Looks like maybe his post might have been deleted or changed for some reason. Just a reminder of the intimidation I've been getting after being sued for $5 million by the FBI. FBI's girlfriend. FBI director's girlfriend, excuse me. The plaintiff is also connected to PragerU, whose influencer team attempted coordinated personal attacks today. Interesting. Full-on Zionist offensive. They're losing and panicking. Good. That's from 2 days ago from Eli Schaefer. It's a little bit older now. I didn't have a show yesterday, so I'm kind of going back a little bit. Let's see here. Trying to do old post and new post simultaneously. Texas Governor Greg Abbott designates Muslims Brotherhood and CAR as terrorist organizations. Governor Abbott issued a proclamation on Tuesday designating the Muslim Brotherhood and Council on American Islamic Relations, CARE or CAR, I'm not sure how you would pronounce that, as foreign terrorist and transnational criminal organizations under state law. That's interesting. You would think they would try to do that on a federal level before maybe a state level. It's interesting. But I think they're trying to prevent some type of Islamic city from being built, if I remember correctly. But I could be wrong about that. Make sure you look into that just to verify. The action bars these groups and their affiliates from purchasing or acquiring land in Texas. Yeah, that sounds about right. And it authorizes the state attorney general to pursue legal measures against their operations. Abbott cited the organization's goals of imposing Sharia law and supporting terrorism amid praise from conservatives and criticism from CAR, which plans to challenge the designation legally. Well, that's good. At least they're not trying to challenge it illegally with jihad or anything like that. Today, I designated the Muslim Brotherhood and Council on American Islamic Relations as foreign terrorist and transnational criminal organizations from Greg Abbott. This bans them from buying or acquiring land in Texas and authorizes the Attorney General to sue to shut them down. Guess that's all for that story. At least the chunk of it. I'm sure there's probably more underneath somewhere. Candace Owens shares license plates of vehicles linked to Egyptians and what am I saying? Candace Owens shares license plates of vehicles linked to Egyptians and Charlie Kirk assassination. I wasn't really reading it for a second. I was just kind of like, I don't know. I felt like I was looking at two different parts of the screen for a second. I don't know. Do I have that ability? That'd be kind of cool. But I would look like a chameleon half the time if I was doing that. So that wouldn't be attractive. Plus, I would be looking all over the place all the time, and that would get confusing to people. I would probably look retarded, even though I'd probably be super smart if I could do it. I don't want to do it, though. It would just look weird. It would look like a cartoon. the hell am I saying? Conservative commentator Candace Owens posted the license plate numbers of 4 rental vehicles on X. So they're rental vehicles. Okay, well, now I don't feel bad. Claiming they belong to Egyptians present during the September 10th, 2025 assassination of Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. The Post, viewed millions of times, drew doxing accusations from critics concerned about harassment risk, while supporters viewed it as investigative work based on footage, public footage. I'm gonna stop right there. We're gonna go into this. Oh wait, oh, this is the actual footage. I just now remembered that I've seen this video before. This arrow over here, from other videos, it was described that this is Tyler Robinson's vehicle. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't confirmed that myself, but just going off of other videos, other people were claiming, early on at least, that this was Tyler Robinson's vehicle. I'm not saying it is or it isn't. For legal reasons, that's why I'm talking like this. I'm just trying to make sure I cover my bases here because I just remembered that the people in the video were saying that this is Tyler Robinson's vehicle. So unless this is something different now and things have changed since I last talked about it, I do not mean to mislead or, you know, give you the wrong information here. So I guess they're pointing to this white SUV here. It looks like an SUV at least. Could be a car, but it kind of looks like an SUV. Let's see if I can skip to this video a bit. I don't know what we're waiting on. Okay, so he moves. Let's see what happens here. Is he gonna pull up next time? No? Okay. Interesting. Is the other white SUV this other vehicle? Because there were supposed to be multiple vehicles. Okay, so... Hold up. Is that the same? Hold up. Look at this. Hold up. Oh. Okay, so now we know what's going on here. We notice the SUV over here on the left. He does a U-turn. Gets off of camera. Interesting. But look at the timing. You can tell he's doing some type of like sharp, roundish turn. And then only a few seconds later, it looks like the same SUV. Now I'm going to check again. We're going to put him back in his spot. That looks like the same SUV to me. And we're going to check it again once it does the loop. That looks like the same vehicle. Okay. Looks like he follows Tyler. Or at least allegedly who was claimed to be Tyler. Very, very interesting. If there's anything left on this video. Is that it? I think that's it. White House has been called out quite a bit lately for their lack of real and true affordability. I've been hitting on it myself pretty hard just due to the fact that I hate being lied to. I really do. And I want to be told the truth from my government. So anytime you see a lie, and if I freak out, that's why. But yeah, it kind of it's gotten weird, honestly. Like we're calling this whole thing like the golden age of America, and we've barely seen any drops in prices with much of anything. At least, you know, coming from where I live, at least, and I live in Tennessee, and supposedly our economy is booming here, but we can't seem to get fair beef prices. Beef prices were absurd the other day. Now, I know that the act just went into place, so I'm going to check beef prices again the next few days just to see if they, have any type of rebounding effect from that. There's some concerns with it, though. We are kind of concerned that at least the country as a whole seems to be concerned about the possibility of diseased meat coming from other countries. Hopefully, there's going to be some type of health protocol for that to make sure that doesn't happen. Or maybe we should even come up with like advanced ways to sterilize beef. I mean, I know cooking obviously sterilizes it, duh. But I'm referring more to like, I don't know, some type of UV light maybe, something to get the junk off of it that would make it diseased. I don't know. I mean, I guess sometimes being diseased could also be like a sickness or something. But yeah, either way, we also should even be trying to create better standards for other countries to have, safer methods for safer beef. They're eating beef in their country. They have to be eating that beef, obviously. So, they're not just gonna waste it. Like that's a waste if it's diseased and if it's getting people sick. I don't know. There are some sick, screwed up people in this world that could be just trying to get people sick. So, that's always a possibility too. Let's watch Candace real quick. We didn't watch what she said.
We're not done yet. There's more. I know something else about the Egyptian flights. This time, another mommy sleuth. I learned that oddly, Duncan Aviation, where that plane was transponding from, the FBO in Provo sourced rental cars for these quote unquote Egyptians when they landed a couple of days before this operation. And I didn't just learn that, I actually have the license plates number for 4 of the vehicles that they rented, okay? Honestly, you guys, it brings me great pleasure to deliver this information because now, surely, Tulsi's office can get involved because, those darn Egyptians are at it again. Those darn Egyptians. Here are the 4 license plates of the cars that were rented. The first car rented was a silver 2025 Toyota RAV4. The Utah license plate number is T09 2ZS. The second car was a white 2025 Toyota Camry. Arizona license plate, CWN N872. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys this in a spreadsheet. The third car was a white 2023 Toyota RAV4. Utah license plate number TN1 2KM. The fourth was a black 2025 Toyota 4Runner. Utah license plate number Z923DA. To the students at UVU, do we have this somewhere? Did you pull it up or just did you show them it on the screen? I didn't see what you showed them. Okay, cool. License plates were shown. Now to the students at UVU, please check your phones, your pictures from that day, because if any of those cars were seen at UVU or around campus on that day, then we're going to be able to suspect something else. Check if you hotels, maybe gas station, maybe you work somewhere. Look at those lights. Look for those plates during that time frame from when those cars were there until they departed. Somebody will be able to connect it out somewhere. And of course, the email address to send it to is moretips@candaceowens.com.
Survivors of Jeffrey Epstein come together for a video calling on Congress to release the Epstein files. This was before the actual release, though, so there's a little bit of a late delivery here. Okay, we can turn that down. I don't know why you gotta make it all.
So much pain, so much pain,
So much pain. I suffered so much pain. I was 14 years old.
I was 16 years old.
I was 16.
17.
14 years old.
This is me.
This was me.
This is me. When I met Jeffrey Epstein.
This is me when I met Jeffrey Epstein. There are about 1,000 of us.
1,000? Wow. I didn't know it was that much.
It's time to bring the secrets out of the shadows. It's time to shine a light into the darkness.
5 administrations were, and we're still in the dark. Well, it did pass the House today. That's some good news. Now it's got to pass the Senate. And then I guess it's got to pass, I would assume, Trump's signature. I would assume. But maybe it goes on beyond that. But there's also something strange about this whole thing. I saw that Owen Schroyer pointed out that there is a stipulation with this bill. And it might... Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and pull it up real quick. Let's go ahead and jump into Owen Schroyer's. Wasn't that far away. Shouldn't be, at least. Here it is. Owen Schroyer says, so let's hear why this nothing burger hoax implicates national security and how exactly that should be interesting. I'm sorry, that should be an interesting reveal. There was a period there. Or will that be redacted as well? So, Disclosed TV puts out, I guess Disclosed said it, I'm sorry. The Epstein Files bill grants Attorney General Pam Bondi the authority to withhold or redact any material that could endanger national security or jeopardize an active federal investigation. So, they can still take out whatever they want and release, I guess, what they do want. So, we should expect a lot of this to be heavily redacted. I wouldn't be surprised if we're handed a lot of the same redacted shit that we've already seen again. Like, I think it's gonna get weird again. Just because it's been weird all year. But there are some oddities to this whole situation, like, I don't know, starting World War III just because you expose all the powerful people in the world to be pedophiles, and that would be a mark on their historical record for the rest of their lives, which honestly kind of already is. So long as, you know, the populace maintains, or at least the whole population maintains some type of form of history, doesn't just allow it to be manipulated by AI. That's why we need to have material history written, and also make sure that the AI isn't writing our new books. I kind of am concerned about that to some degree, but we definitely need to have books. They don't need to go away. I know there was some type of push a few years ago to get rid of paper and everything, but since we figured out that climate change is fake, and carbon dioxide is kind of a good thing, because plants love it. They really do. Well, I'm sorry, no. Well, yeah, no, I'm right. I don't need to correct myself. Excuse me, I don't mean to correct myself. What is this? I don't want to read all this crap. What is this? I don't remember what he said here. I already covered that. As I said Friday night aboard Air Force One to the fake news media, how Republicans should vote to release the Epstein files. He did say that he wanted to release the Epstein files because we have nothing to hide, he says. And it's time to move on from this Democrat hoax perpetuated by radical left lunatics in order to deflect from the great success of the Republican Party, including our recent victory on the Democrat shutdown. The Department of Justice has already turned over tens of thousands of pages to the public on Epstein, looking at various Democrat operatives like Bill Clinton, Reid Hoffman, Larry Summers, etc., and their relationship to Epstein. And the House Oversight Committee can have whatever they are legally entitled to. I don't care. All I do care about is the Republicans get back on point, which is the economy, affordability. He has been repeating affordability quite a bit lately, so it is good to see some movement from that. But with things like the $2,000 tariff rebate that everybody's supposed to get, he's postponed that to next year. I'm sorry, I don't have any sympathy to that sort of thing. Whenever we sent money to Israel, and pulled it out of our debt, pulled it out of our taxes. It's like we send all these different countries all this money, and we have been for so long. Why can't we just send, even if it was partially taxed, like, why can't we send that to the people? Untaxed checks, just like the stimulus checks. Trump did that beforehand. He can do it again. It's not like we can't get some money out of this. And, Doge is supposedly finding all of this money, and returning this money. It's supposed to be coming back to us. Where is it? What are they doing with it? There's lots of talk on that now, too. Where does this money go? And when is it going to be returned? Why are we waiting what seems like, I don't know, 8 months? I'm going to say 8 months because it's November. 8 months for a tariff check? Why are we waiting for that? Is he waiting on the Supreme Court? It's just strange. All right, I'm done with this. Hopefully we get to the accusation on Trump here soon, because I want to connect that to this story soon. Nothing is radicalizing me more than seeing my elected officials in North Carolina blatantly lie about Border Patrol operations here. I knew we disagreed on policy, but I was okay with that. But I never expected them to just lie. These are evil lies. Do Democrats always do this? Yes. Yes. Kind of a dumb question. Crazy Flick says, just so we're clear, illegals are voting, illegals are receiving benefits, illegals are influencing electoral college votes, illegals are changing House apportionment numbers, illegals are making things more expensive for Americans. Anyone that claims they are not is lying. Yeah, well, it's good we got a lot of them off Snap now. They'll have good incentive to leave here soon once their money starts to dry up. I'm just kind of concerned it might be laundered in different ways, though, so we have to be very, very attentive right now towards any type of strange activity, and maybe even using some leftover funds that they stole over the course of the last 4 years and beyond, because there was actually quite a bit of money laundering during the pandemic as well, all under Trump's name, though he was working during a different time period. I can't believe we've already had a president since then. Biden just feels like a blur at this point. And it was awful, to experience all of that, but at the same time, he just feels like a blur now, and I don't know. I feel like I can just snap back to 2020 anytime I want to in my head. I don't feel like I aged 5 years within that time period, but I obviously have. There's a deliberate attempt to divide the anti-Israel right between Christian and pagan and to legitimize neo-pagan spiritual beliefs. I do not want to contribute to the division, so let's be clear, the pagan thing is a psyop. Any movement claiming to represent American or Western European heritage must be founded on Christian principles. It is a historical argument Right? It is a historical to argument otherwise. I don't know if you meant to include the word to here. That doesn't mean it's a religious movement or that other faiths aren't welcomed, but you do have to show respect and deference to the historical fact that European culture itself is built on 2,000 years of Christian civilization. Before it was the West, it was called Christendom. I respect Socrates and Marcus Aurelius and Eric the Red and everything, but from the Battle of the what is that? Milvian Bridge to Charles Martel, Charlemagne, Holy Roman Empire, Divine Right of Kings, and 100-Year War, the Crusades, the Reconquista, the Spanish conquest of America, the Reformation, Renaissance, Enlightenment, etc. Our roots are thoroughly, resolutely Christian. This is actually pretty good. I didn't expect Harrison to put all this effort in. When you're talking about America, you're talking about Pilgrims, Puritans, Quakers, Spanish missions, Mormons, tent revivals, and Manifest Destiny. George Washington knelt and prayed in silence to the Lord Almighty. He didn't slaughter a goat and read its entrails. What? If you want to LARP as a pagan, like a TikTok witch, fine, worship your lawn decorations and tell everyone how Odin was just pretending to be a defeated. Tell everyone how Odin was just pretending to be defeated by Christ. I don't know where that came from. But show some respect for the Christian character of the civilization we are trying to save. Any neo-pagan atheists and antichrist people have to recognize that they are the outsiders to our civilization and should not stir up division by insulting the faith held by an overwhelming number of Americans. Wow, that was a lot. They tried to call us panicans and questioning our loyalty to Trump. They tried framing us as Qatari shills. They tried saying we are Nazis for canceling Tucker. Or for not canceling Tucker, excuse me. Alright, I'm done with Harrison. Jesus, dude. That was a lot. Leftists are harassing and obstructing Border Patrol, ICE, who are conducting large operations in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's from 2 days ago.
La chingada de aquí, órale, no nos queremos.
Buckle up, Buttercup. We've entered the Ice Age, says Tom Homan. At least that's a meme. I don't think he actually said it, but it sounds like something he would say. Breakthrough at CERN could solve the mystery of why the universe exists at all. I don't know. I don't really believe too much that comes out of CERN. Half the time we're talking to like creatures across the universe or through a dimension portal or something weird now. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I really believe anything that comes out of it now. I'm just kind of wondering, what are we doing with it? I mean, are we really communicating with interdimensional somethings? Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is making fun of Alex Jones being ridden by Russell Brand. Looks kind of gay, if you ask me. Bring a libertarian. If libertarians were to support a candidate or representative from a major political party, what would be the bare minimum requirements to keep that support? As long as you're anti-Zionist, that would probably be probably near the top, I would probably say at this point. So far at the top that it makes you want to do this. where you trash the MAGA hat, and you might even trash Nick Fuentes' hat just because it feels kind of weird. I don't know. Why is it blue? Oh, I just thought that was strange. The first time I saw it, I was just like, why would he make it blue? It's a very peculiar color to pick for someone that was supposedly and allegedly MAGA before. I don't know. I'm talking about Nick, just to be clear. And I'm not, I'm not entirely against Nick. I just kind of want to be clear about, my position with certain people. I do think that he is right when it comes to Ben Shapiro and certain players that just are overly biased towards other nations other than America. I do agree with the concept of America first, but I'm more with alignment of my own, which was America only. I've always been saying that on the show for, well, at least probably like a year now. I would imagine probably over a year. It's kind of annoying me a little bit just because I've been saying it for quite a while, and then I just start seeing people start to say it recently, and it's good to see other people do it. Don't get me wrong. It gets annoying. Never getting any credit for anything. I see people steal my stuff all the time too, and I'm just kind of like, what the hell? Owen. At least it appears that way. I'm not gonna say it actually does, but it appears that way. I don't feel like covering this. It wasn't as good as the first video. I will cover part of this video though. It's kind of important.
We had a moving visit today to the wall. I can't resist repeating this, but I'm going to. I said to the secretary that the last time Pompeo visited Jerusalem didn't end that well. But this is a different time. Rome and Jerusalem clashed over values with a great tragedy for the Jewish people. But the new Rome, the United States, views itself as a new Jerusalem.
Now, do you think it's just coincidence that this random person just came up to him and asked him, "What are you reading, BB?"
We want to know what you're reading now.
What I'm reading?
Yeah.
It's a book by a historian by the name of Barry Strauss. It's called The Jews Against Rome. Jews Against Rome.
What made you pick it up?
Well, we lost that one. I think we have to win the next one.
Hundreds of videos you can find of rabbis saying our main enemy is Europe because it's the original Rome, but America is a Rome as well. It will fall too. That's why you have the quotes of Netanyahu decades ago. When we're done with America, it'll just blow away like a dead leaf or whatever. And you got the Christian Zionists that believe worshiping Israel is the way to heaven. Even though the Old Testament is God saying to Israel, you've been chosen to carry my word forward as priests. You're not doing it. I am going to judge you harder than anybody else. And I'm not saying the Jews aren't amazing and interesting and smart and great and bad and all the rest of it. I'm not saying there's something not special going on here. I'm just saying God said he will deliver you to the Philistines and the Babylonians and the Romans because you have not followed God's orders.
Well, true.
And then when God makes you the real Messiah, you killed him.
Just gonna pause it right there. Good points. There is a holy code that you have to follow. There are Christian values, within the faith. And just a reminder, the New Testament was the split off. The New Testament was the split off from the old world, the old religions. Even Judaism was considered to be, well, at least the new emanations that came out of Judaism, that was all considered to be pagan. I mean, that was part of the reason why Christians were driving out Jews in different areas. It's because they became something different. They weren't the same Jews that were representing the Old Testament. Do you see what I'm saying here? It's like there's a separation here. And Jesus was good about dividing the so-called synagogue of Satan Jews from the what became Christians Jews. You know, there was Jewish followers of Jesus. There were other people as well, but you know, there was mainly Jews that were following him, and they became followers of Christ. You could maybe even say the early following might be a bit of cult of Jesus to an extent. But they eventually became Christians as the title developed over time. It took maybe like I don't know, maybe close to 100 years before that title even developed. I can't remember exactly, but it took a while. It took a while for the term to pop up. And maybe it was shorter than that, but I want to say it took a little while. So, you know, you just have to realize that there are separations between these religions. We wouldn't separate ourselves if, you know, we were the same. Do you see Christians dressing up like Jews? There might be some Zionist Christians that do. But I mean, just as Christians, do you try to be a Jew? You know, I'm not hating on Jews. I'm just saying that there is a separation within the culture. You notice that separation and you divide yourself because they have separations in their values. And one thing that's very noticeable between a Christian and a Jew is that a Jew doesn't accept Jesus Christ. And in books like the Talmud, it completely tears Jesus apart. I want to say it's the Talmud. I can't remember if it's the Talmud or if it's just different rabbis that have said all this nasty stuff about Jesus. But I want to say in the Talmud, there's a few different scriptures that actually tear into Jesus pretty hard. But anyways, let me cover this real quick. I don't want to get too spiritual on everybody. The president is right. We should send a tariff dividend to every working person in America. That's from Josh Hawley. He was the person that was working on the bill for all of this, I want to say. He initially said $600 for every American, and Trump has moved it up to $200. But we're not going to get that until mid 2026, apparently, which I made sure to comment. And the reason I hearted my own comment here is because, for whatever reason, I think it's because I'm not paying for X anymore. But, you know, my posts won't get anywhere. Like they're slowing down on Rumble, they're slowing down on X, they're slowing down probably on every platform. I could never get anywhere on YouTube anyways. But there's some obvious post limiting going on with X. I mean, yes, they do even acknowledge it to some degree within their premium package for the premium plans on X. They say that you have a larger reach, and you can actually tell right here. Well, this has been up for 11 hours, so that's more of a reason to have 123 views right here. Posted this 3 hours ago, only have 6 views. But sometimes, you know, I mean, I hearted it because I'm trying to pump it up into the system so people can see it on his timeline. I don't know how many people are going to see that, but it is Josh Hawley. He did post this recently. I said, I'm not voting for any of you unless you get it to us faster. I know you're using it as a way to get votes. You ain't getting American-only voters unless you get us our money as fast as you give it to Israel. I liked it. You guys can like it if you want to. You can hate it if you want to. I don't care. I don't care. Elon Musk said he was going to possibly help improve Siri on Apple. Lots of people are upset that Siri has barely upgraded ever since she popped up on the iPhone. It's kind of weird and sad at the same time. Weird and sad. Jimmy Corsetti says this is arguably the most bizarre ancient Egyptian hieroglyph in existence. Look closely, 4 humanoid heads with cow ears seemingly connected to wired mechanisms. Yeah, it is. It's very strange. I don't know what to make of it either. If that isn't weird enough, it was found hidden in a secret subterranean chamber beneath the Hathor Temple in Dendera. What on earth were Egyptians trying to tell us? I don't think it was for us, bro. I mean, honestly, they're probably... I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try to interpret that. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I really don't know what that could be. It almost looks like it's, I don't know. I'm not even gonna.
Well, the good news is our appropriators in the House and the Senate in bipartisan fashion have been working on appropriations bills, the whole year. So they're virtually done. There's a little disagreement between the Senate and House versions of some of the bills. The top line numbers are a little bit different. We got to resolve that. But we can certainly get that done in the amount of time that's still on the calendar. Just because we don't have legislative voting days, it doesn't mean Congress isn't working. There's this idea out there that Congress goes on vacation. Shannon, I haven't had a day off in 2 years. I mean, we work around the clock on these things. Our appropriators in particular have been working very hard, and they're ready to go. So I'm very optimistic we can get the rest of the appropriations bills done. And this is the key point. We are returning to regular order, the way this is supposed to work. Congress hasn't done this for many years. And I'm really proud of this achievement. Having gotten 3 bills signed into law on Wednesday night, 3 approach bills is a big achievement. I know that seems like a low bar, but we're getting Congress back to the way it's supposed to.
No, man, you're letting stupid things into these bills. I don't trust this guy. I really don't. I mean, we have the entire hemp industry under attack right now. It was already being affected here in Tennessee before this new little tidbit that was added into the bill over the weekend, or I don't know, maybe it was last week. I can't remember the exact timeline now. Where they basically just upend the entire hemp industry and completely neuter it. It's going to affect the entire nation now. I don't know what we can do to fight all of that, but hopefully we can get that taken out of the bill. I don't know if it was just the House that it passed first, and maybe it can get adjusted in the Senate. I'll just have to see. Just have to see. All right, we got the Toyota chairman. He was spotted in full MAGA gear at NASCAR. He invested $912 million into U.S. manufacturing. So Toyota's, I believe, it would seem, even though he's standing in front of a Ford here, would be investing in American manufacturing. This is just a cool thingy that I posted. It's not really news. I didn't know what she looked like until now. Arnold Schwarzenegger cheated on Maria Shriver with the housekeeper. Jesus. That's scary. I totally forgot she looked like that. I don't know if we need to show that. That's kind of scary. Maybe it's not men. Divorce rates, men and women, is at 49%. Men and men is at 29%. So they're doing pretty good. Women and women, 72%. So yeah, men ain't the problem, ladies. It says, I mean, I don't write these things. Don't get mad at me. House overwhelmingly passes bill to release Jeffrey Epstein files, sending it to Senate. That happened earlier tonight. Donald Trump is attacking the only 2 Republican members of Congress who do not accept AIPAC money. Why is that? For being libertarian. Got Laura Loomer. I think this is just a joke. I don't think she actually accepted any money that I know of. I don't know. I'm not going to claim anything. I'm not going to get sued over something stupid. It's just a meme, guys. Laugh. Just a meme. Let's get it off the screen before she freaks. Grok designed a light bulb. I don't even feel like showing it. I think it's dumb. Ray lied, Donald Trump said. That was from the other night. Christopher Wray testified before Congress that he did not place FBI agents in the Crow. For the love of God, just arrest somebody. So that's Donald Trump sympathizing with this post here. Interesting. So maybe Donald Trump is just as frustrated as we are. John Cena gets emotional. as the crowd cheers him for the final WWE Raw ever. Oh, this is his final WWE. Can't even say it. This is his final WWE Raw ever. Sorry. While anti-Semitic graffiti scrawled on Mexico's top court during protests against country's first Jewish president. Yeah, they scribbled Jewish horror on the door of the courthouse. Interesting. Mexico has Nazis? What world did I wake up in? Oh, man. Oh, okay, good. I thought the post was taken down for a second. They will probably be with us forever and make very little difference to real events. Nazi rioters in Mexico City vandalized Scheinbaum's office with the phrase, I don't know why I said praise, the phrase, Jewish whore. This dude failed his Gen X sex class for acknowledging that there's only two sexes or two genders. But I don't know. There's also a community note here. This was not here before. I wish community note was a little bit faster. The story and the viral TikTok video claiming the student failed a gender studies class for saying there is only... I don't care. I don't care. Oh, wait. He says it's fabricated? It's fabricated? Okay. Well, I don't care. Get rid of it. I don't care. I don't care if it's real or fake or anything. What the hell? We got Mexican Nazis? I don't even know what that means, y'all. That's just strange. Strange to me. I'm not covering this video again, even though I think it's interesting. I covered it, I think, last week. Reposted it just because I thought it was cool. I posted it twice, just to tell you how cool I think it is. Their time of dictating what others do is over, says conservative girl. What's she look like? She might be pretty, I don't know. Can't really tell. Christian conservative, pro-life, anti-big government. Sounds like my kind of lady. Let's see, Mark is making a list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out. That's from Drew Hernandez. Mark Levin says, and who kept platforming majority trader green? Which podcasters? Which host? These people are going after influencers. That's how hardcore Zionists are. These cultists. That's really what they are, because they all coordinate together to try to, well, kill people so they can have this greater Israel project and create Armageddon for the Christian Zionists. See, the Jewish Zionists want something different from the Christian Zionists. It's just that the Christian Zionists help accomplish what the Jewish Zionists want to accomplish. But then and there again, the Christian Zionists are kind of suicidal, in my opinion. Just my opinion. You know, I feel like we can give opinions still, right? I don't know. Elijah Schaefer got sued for giving his opinion. Oh, speaking of Elijah Schaefer, Israel lobby is now trying to persecute Orthodox Christians, hiding it as defending the West from Russia. These are demons. Resist at all costs. Insanity. A warning to Keir Starmer. Unrest in Mexico has seen crowds storm the wall outside Claudia Sheinbaum's presidential palace in Mexico City. If you push people too far, they only have one option left. Trying to get to these kind of fast. I can't remember if I covered the protest last week or not. I feel like I did, but it might have happened over the weekend. Shows the scale of the crowd here. I didn't realize it was only a 25-second clip. My bad, y'all. My bad. Greg says, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. He is going after Sydney Sweeney. That's right. That is the Greg we all know and love that has 1.2 million followers here on X. He's got a weird nose. That's all I can say about him. And this continues. He doesn't stop here. It's kind of fun to watch. It's not the first one. It might not be the last. He might be going for the Sweeney. He might go full Sweeney. Red Pill Media says X deleted Hebrew translations between Jews were called for genocide on this app without getting suspended. Yeah. Can't translate Hebrew because they say a bunch of fucked up shit. Hold up. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, you can't translate Hebrew. Stupid. It used to be an option. They got rid of it. Because they kept on like calling to kill everybody. You can't say it about Jews, but they can say it about literally everybody else. Remember when the Georgia Guidestones monument was mysteriously blown up back in 2022? Good times. Yeah, it was pretty fun, wasn't it? I was pretty excited when that happened. And then they got rid of them after that. It's kind of cool. Like that. Kind of nice to see that. Elijah Safer says, I will not stop calling out Israel for its occupation of the United States. No intimidation, no DHS threats, no lawfare, no fake victimization from the plaintiff to flip their bad PR back on me. No overreach. They can bankrupt me, they can jail me, but they won't shut me up. See, I think you need to calm down and also reflect on what you say on social media. It says Max Cycles. I don't even know who that is. He doesn't even have a photo. Really, bro? Why are you commenting on this dude that only has 80 followers? Really, bro? No offense to the low 80 follower peeps. I really shouldn't be like that because, you know, I still don't have a lot of followers either. I only have like over 1,000. So I can't talk too much shit, but I'm just kind of like, man, what do you got? You got, bro, you're a little under 100,000 from having 1 million followers, which I would imagine this whole event would get you quite a few followers. It is kind of strange though. He has flown outside of the country now. And I guess he's going to be arrested as soon as he comes back to the country, but he's in El Salvador right now. At least that's what I understand from the story. If I'm wrong about that, please correct me. Don't correct me with a lawsuit, though. Correct me with just a polite, you know, like, hey, bro, like, you said that one thing that was wrong. Like, I just want to tell you that it was wrong, and maybe you should correct it on the next show. That's all I need. I'm not going to fight anybody. I mean, if some people like, I don't know. I'm not popular at all, so I shouldn't have anything to worry about, but I'm not going to act like it's impossible. Millions of dollars goes to this propaganda. This is also from Schaefer. They once raised $18 million at a Beverly Hills gala. Zionists and Israelis pouring it cash in. Then I start one non-Zionist influenced media company funded by like-minded ethnically European heritage Americans, and they lose their minds. Is that what the Rift is all about? CEO Rift TV. Supposedly his country is worth $5 million. I was kind of surprised to learn that. I'm still trying to figure out how he has $5 million. But maybe he just has good investors. I have no clue. I know he was like partnered with like Blaze there for a little bit, so maybe he knows some rich people or something. I don't know, man. All speculation. I don't have any clue. I'm staying out of it. I'm trying to stay out of all the legal lawfare going across, the plains because, well, it's just getting dumb. It's like you can't say certain things now. You can't talk about it. Like, we can't have normal conversations around basic subjects anymore. And you have to realize that is tyranny. Whenever you're being censored, censored, I couldn't say that word for a second. Censored. When you're being censored constantly, limited online, shadow banned, anything, just downranked in the algorithm. It's obvious you have to push back. It's obvious that you can't be pushed up to a wall by the government. You have to have some type of free spirit to fight for freedom. And if you're just allowing that prison to just be built around you, or even to build your own prison, government officials that allow the government to become more tyrannical, you really should be ashamed of yourself. You are the number one people at the front line that could do something about it. And yeah, it's going to take some sacrifice. I just want to be clear with any type of Fed that is thinking about, wanting to switch sides. Well, you can do that anytime you want to, even if you have something against you. Even if they have all that dirt on you. Think about the eternal. Think about the sacred. Think about what could happen after you die. And you're already going to have that tarnished on your record. I want that to be clear. Once people see after you're dead that you had something going on and that's what they blackmailed you to, that will be revealed eventually. Don't you want to make up for that? Don't you want to try to just make that correct? Like, if you did something, let's just say with a child or something, wouldn't you want to do all the best things possible to try to make up for that? Even if it means putting yourself in prison, even if it means getting yourself killed for the right cause. And I'm not, telling anybody to commit any violent actions or anything. But I'm saying, like, be willing to sacrifice your life for something good. There's nothing wrong with that. And it might just save your soul. I know different people believe in different things, but if any of you do believe in an afterlife, you might want to think about how you could do something real in the world. Maybe even make up for some of your past sins, your past failures. Like, try to think of big ways to make this world a better place, to bring it back into some type of good order, some type of good faith, where we all have some type of, I guess, common sense to want to trust each other again. We can't have an unhealthy society that just doesn't trust each other. It's not good for your mind. It's not good for anything. And speaking of, we have some strange news coming out of this Epstein email junk I mentioned at the start of the video. I am going to wrap this up here soon because I know I'm going way over on time today. We had lots of content to get through, that's why. I didn't even get through all of it. But I wanted to cover this before we went to something different with the show today. Can barely read this because it's so damn small. Okay. I'm going to actually pull this up a little bigger so we can read this. So, Mark L. Epstein and Jeffrey Epstein, like they're emailing each other back and forth. Let's see, importance high. It says, I'd rather be in Donnie D's shoes. This is from Jeffrey Epstein here. Subject, hey, you mean Donnie T. I guess this is the reply. You and your boy Donnie can make a remake of the movie Get Hard Sent via tin can and string. What that is? Are those apps? I have no idea. Jeffrey Epstein says, and I thought one had T-Series. I don't know what that is. Okay, wait a second. Why does this look different right here? Why does that one particular, I guess it does kind of look like this one up here, the text. But it is kind of strange how the text is smaller right here. Maybe that's just because of the messaging service they're using, I don't know. But from Mark L. Epstein, he says, ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. Which, I think Bubba is Bill Clinton. Allegedly. That's what I've heard, I don't know for sure. All alleged stuff. I'm not even trying to defame Trump right now. It's just more or less I'm trying to read these emails that are alleged to be coming from Jeffrey Epstein. I did ask Grok, and Grok said that this email is, or at least appears to be, real. It's not falsified. All alleged stuff. I have to say that for legal reasons. Because I really don't know. I'm not saying anything's true here, okay? And we have to be careful here because, well, Trump will sue you for defamation, as we've all seen many times. I even showed a story, I didn't talk about it, but it was on the screen. I forgot her name, but she was suing Trump for allegedly raping her. And now she could be paying back all the court fees and everything else, at least according to that Alina Hava post. Make sure you verify that just to be sure, because I don't want to tell you anything wrong. Let's see. And this next message said, all good, abandoned with me. Something, I don't know, is kind of fishy about these emails at the same time. They could be falsified. I'm not going to act like they are or are not. I'm just going to point out that this is something people are talking about right now. I was kind of surprised not to see big headlines in the news, but I also forget that Bill Clinton is a part of this story, so why would he want that out there? It's kind of weird and gross, but it would be a weird power move, especially since the world pretty much believes that he is a pedophile. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not saying anything that other people don't say, okay? Like, it's just a weird time right now, and you gotta be careful with your words. At least that's the way they make you feel. That's the way they made me feel. Probably a bunch of other people too. A scientist who works in the National Institute of Health has been put on leave. I'm going to go ahead and start this game in the background. Talked for way too long tonight. Had to update Destiny before we started the show today. Can't believe I talked for so long tonight. We're going to start some music. Whoa! Jeez. Sorry, guys. Got crazy for a second. Did I hit that button yet? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Nick, how old are you?
I'm 24. Maybe in a few cycles.
And Trump loved Nick. He looked at me and said, "Where did you find this kid?" He had no idea until, what's the guy that wrote the speech that you didn't like?
Jason Miller.
Jason Miller lied afterwards after they found out who you were. And what did Jason say in the press to start off? Because it started to be like a series of lie after lie after lie and fake. It wasn't a tweet, it was a truth social after truth social after truth social. So give them the rundown on that.
Yeah, so initially, we didn't publish anything about the dinner. It was rumored that Ye went to dinner with Trump. Then it was rumored that I was at the dinner because I walked through the airport in Miami. Then there was a statement from Jason Miller, who spoke as a representative for Trump, and he said, well, Nick Fuentes was not at the dinner. And it was only at that point, which was a lie, it was only at that point when we began to respond. And Ye said, he can't say that. Nick was at the dinner. That was a lie.
But I mean, I actually like the speeches that Jason Miller wrote. Maybe, I mean, he was just scared.
Who was scared? Trump?
No, I mean, I think Miller thinking it was a setup. But I think that's what they thought. They thought, oh, this is a setup. And I think that's where that fear came from.
But people got to stop lying. Our leaders, our politicians have to stop being afraid and being so political, and we have to put Christ first. And if anything comes from this, like the best thing that could come from this is I'm the president of the United States in 2024. The worst thing that could come from this is our leaders are held to Christian values, not Zionist values.
Hell yeah. I think we can agree on that. Alright, I'm gonna switch over. Oh shit, I can't play that. No! No copyrighted songs, I'm sorry. I can play this one though. I haven't paused the music for this one. Nice! Hope that gets him laid. Hell yeah. Alright, let's play this game. Let's play the game now. With some music. Please. 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 Not that one though. The better stuff. What's up with this controller, man? Piss me off. It's turning itself off. plugged in, damn it. What the hell? I'm being a piece of shit. Alright, screw it. Probably wireless. Hopefully it doesn't screw up the sound. Sometimes it does. There we go. Alright, is that gonna screw up my sound? You guys can still hear me? Okay, good. Switching over then. I gotta do something weird for this game. Yay, wireless. Did I already do that? This game's so weird. I never remember what I did, because, I don't know, for some reason it won't go away. I feel like it will, like, put the old missions back on the new missions again. What happened? Oh, that's what. Okay.
Neat hardware you've got there.
Oh, fuck.
So, you're the light bearer. Huh. Look, I'm not going to claim my mind's eye as anything special. But you hear Earth the more warlords growing up and you think like round shields and bushy eyebrows. Here you come, stepping around, smacking bad guys with green stringy stuff. I mean, that was... I've never seen anything like it. Anyways, enough about you. I'm Nimbus. I'm the rookie Cloud Strider here in Neomuna. The Cloud Striders have kept this city safe for generations. Sans guardians. It seems like we got a lot of similar goals. Or at least, similar enemies. Rohan asked me to be your guiding light for the time being. I'd do pretty much anything to keep the Vale and the people of Neomuna safe. But when I took my oath, I didn't think I'd be babysitting. Then again, mind's eye, not great. Now, you know the Vale's in danger. I know where those big guys are headed. So let's go do some hero stuff.
What is that? Is that oh, I got a new ship! Finally! Oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna change it up right here. Oh my god. Finally, we got a new ship. Jesus. That took forever. What the hell? That's what I get? Can I change the color? Yeah. Hell yeah. It's alright. Kinda different. See what the other colors look like. It's kinda neat. Which one do I like better? For some reason I like the orange. Yeah, let's go with this one. Maybe this one, I don't know. One's a little bit darker. Yeah, let's go with that one. What else we got? Do I need to upgrade anything? What's up, bro? This is a pretty cool game, I'm not gonna lie. Weird as fuck, but that's kind of a cool thing. Makes it different. Bungie still got it. I'm looking forward to the next game. I think it's called Marathon, or I don't remember what it's called, honestly, but where am I going now? Where's the map at? Where do I go? Go this way. That's kind of neat. Who put that there? No stairs? They expect you to have a jetpack in this place. Dude, I think they're designing these controllers to fail a lot sooner than they should now. I think that's the only way Microsoft makes money is these stupid ass controllers that keep breaking. I don't know, maybe I need to turn up the sensitivity. Where's it at? Real quick. Yeah, let's turn this up. It needs to be on 5, for sure. I always have it on 5. I don't know why I didn't. Could have been so much faster. The fuck are you?
My vision was true. Even after years of speculation,
oh, that's Osiris?
no one
What the
guessed
hell?
the Ishtar Collective made it here. Let alone build a city he couldn't find. As for Callus, his grip on the city remains strong. But it appears these Cloud Striders are keeping him at bay. For the time being, his pursuit of this object, the Veil, is of dire importance. If he gets to it first, urgency is key, Guardian. We cannot fail.
I don't really care. You're not really telling me anything on... What is that? Huh? Oh.
You Earthlings know how to make an entrance, don't you? I'm Rohan, Cloud Strider, protector of the city of Neomuna. Welcome to Neptune, Nightbearer. Never thought I'd say that. I always figured if Lightbearers came here, I'd be fighting them off. Lucky for both of us, we're on the same side. In any case, I hope we can find common ground. Or at least common enemies.
New step. Mission available. Can you tell me where my main mission's at? Is it over here? Oh. What just happened?
With Neomuna Civil News, I'm Jason Colorado. Accounts across the city indicate the conflict between the Earth Warlords and the invading Cabal Empire has advanced to our fair city. The Vex have taken advantage of the chaos to encroach on the Western Front, transforming our plazas into an active war zone. All citizens are
This song sucks, I'm changing it.
All citizens are promoted to active defense duties. Stay tuned to Neomuna Civil News for updates.
Dude, look at his arm. Are those buttons? Can I press them? It starts like launching missiles everywhere. What are we doing now? No tracked items. Why are there no tracked items? I came here with a mission, and now I don't have a mission? Can I leave this area? Get me out of here. Why am I here? This must be like some closed off area inside of this planet. I don't know. Unless there's like another way out of here. Is it? No. What the hell, man? So it's just like a citadel with like nowhere to go. What's over here? Random little corridors. Random little lounge areas. Stupid stepping stones. Stone stackers.
You heard Osiris. We need to get to the Veil before Callus and the Shadow Legion.
Where the fuck is the Veil? You're not.
I'll open a radio channel with Nimbus.
Where do I go? Oh, is that it? Oh. I didn't know it was a fucking flag. I wasn't looking for a flag. I thought it was the other guy that I talked to. Oops. I forgot you gotta go up to flags for missions. I don't know how I keep forgetting. I'm on part 12. What? Dude, it took me back to the same spot.
This city is impressive.
Hold up, I'm going down there? I didn't even know I could go down there. Can I go that way without dying?
We shouldn't get distracted. Securing the Veil before Callus is the most important task. Do not delay.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it. If I die, I die. No! Ow, that hurt. I'm glad I landed on the side of the building or else I probably would have died. Well, they shouldn't give me a freaking limited jetpack. Not my fault. I probably should have like waited until I was like close to the ground to do that. For some reason I just imagine like dying before even hitting the ground though. Sometimes they have those invisible walls. Healed by the Guardians.
That's the least of our concerns right now. Push forward, Guardian.
Well, tiny problem on top of that. Seems like the Shadow Legion put up a couple of barriers between you.
See, there was an invisible wall up there. Almost went through it.
Ping the key card using the city's tech that might work with the barrier. I'll keep looking around for more, but you can start there.
I like the levels here. It's kind of neat. It's like some neon futuristic city with no traffic. Why do video games keep making these stupid? I don't know. They just look like fake roads. They don't look like... They look like video game roads. They don't look like real roads. Why do they make them do that? I don't know. It's dumb. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Am I using a different gun now? I need to not forget that I can't pause the game. Scout rifle. Let's use that. Actually raise my power level. 35. Let's keep it. 33. Ooh, we got a new sword. I didn't even know we did. Let's try it out. Why not? Change my gear too. I got time to change everything. Turn my power level up. I need to change this. Actually, I'm not going to do that right now. Really? Surprised it's got a bipod on it. I don't really like the recoil. I'll play with it though. It's different. It's also powerful as fuck. Oh. Here we go. They keep dying faster than I expect them to. I don't want it to be this easy, man. Ooh, that was fun.
One down. How many more do we need in this?
I'm tracking down the last few as we speak, Kit. Actually, it looks like they're on their way to you, Lightbearer.
said so, bro. I almost fell off. Glad I caught myself. What was that? Oh shit. You should have stayed with the shield, bro. Where are we going? Whee! That was fun. Ow! That wasn't fun. The fall hurt me more than anything else. We're going over here? Where are we going? Going the wrong way. I need to get rid of some of these songs, man. I keep telling myself to. Alright, I changed. Never mind. This is a good song. What the hell? That's kind of weird. That was close. Where's everybody? Moving, bro. There you go. Oh, bro. Only took out half my health, man.
Shadow, did you really get a number on this data? So much of it is corrupted.
That's different than the VIX corruption attempts I'm used to. Let's find ourselves a workaround.
I didn't even know you could block with these things. That's kind of cool.
Callus's forces are occupying enough of your city.
Makes having a sword kind of more worthy. It made it worth it. I forget. Yeah, I can only use this so many times before I guess it loses its sharpness or something. I don't know. Bastard. Little booster packs. Kinda neat. How's this thing? Gotta destroy it. Hack it.
Seems like your little friend threw some unwanted attention.
The Shadow Legion's pyramid tech is more complex than I thought. Keep them off of me while I override this.
There we go. They're still here. I can hear you. See that? Oh. Wave is defeated. Okay. Oh man, I missed that. I hate it when I'm freaking waste a grenade. I don't know why I used it on that guy. Stop wasting them, bro. Use it on more worthy opponents. Where'd that one go? Like some of these enemies keep disappearing or something. Hiding or something, I don't know. It's not 2 out of 3? Must be below here. Oh wait, no, there is. One more? What's that? Oh man, I missed. I'm not really trying that hard. For some reason it's really easy and I don't know why. Maybe it's just a lower level mission or something? I don't know.
It's a complex system. I'm fine. I just feel a little off.
It's not challenging tonight. I don't know why. Yay. I'll do this one. I gotta blow something up. Lower the second barrier. Bypass the second barrier with explosive force.
We'll be lucky if the witness doesn't
Oh, so
have
is
the
that gonna work
vehicle
or
in
not?
possession already. Are you always this much fun? Fun is not my concern right now. With the amount of power the Veil has, I think it can hold its own a little longer. You're a hop, skip, and a couple rooftops away from the Veil, Lightbearer.
The closer we get, the more I feel strange. Something is wrong. I feel drained. Some of our powers are gone. What is this device?
It appears to be some sort of paracausal disruptor. I should research it more to find a weakness. But for now, carry on.
Spawning restricted. Whee!
Our powers are still being blocked by this energy. Hopefully Osiris can find a way to destroy these things. For now, let's take this guy down the old fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way, as in a sword? Ooh, that was close. Quit blowing me out of my frickin' bubble. Dramatic, baby. Ow, bitch. Away from me. Come on. Bro, get out of here. Load, damn it. You're dead. Oh, they killed everybody? Oh yeah. Just had to take out the boss. Now where are we going? I don't know where I'm going. Objective complete. Over here?
That's a lot of shadow nature.
Am I supposed to do something now? Taking so long to get to the next scene.
We're too late. They've got the veil.
Guardian, I don't This doesn't feel right. The veil? It's worse than before. Much worse.
No! No, robot!
My witness. We have captured the veil. Well, the area around the veil. It is entombed, so it will take some time to break through and link the relay. Add to that the enemy presence.
Yes. We know they are here. No fewer souls protectors.
You fucked up my robot!
We will link the radio mast and see the veil destroyed.
No, fuck you up, man. Alright, let me at him. Fuck it. Fuck this bullshit. No!
That was familiar. Only much stronger this time. I feel sick. Like I shouldn't be here.
We're in this together.
No,
Osiris and
robot!
Iris need to hear about this.
Please don't be evil now. I'm surprised I haven't played this before. It's like they added more missions or something. What was that? There's something like floating in front of me. Oh, never mind. It's like little light beams or something. Is this like a digital world? They don't know I'm here? Like, are you guys gonna attack me or what? We're not friends. Attack me. I don't play this game to be diplomatic. What did I just do? That was cool. Kinda wish I knew how I did that. Where am I going? What the hell? Oh, I don't have anything. What is that? I don't know what you are. What's up, bro?
Oh, you're that Earth person, yeah? I'm Archivist Quinn Ligari, and I know this city. I also know how to make the city work against these goons. But with all this jamming, I need someone near the physical systems I can piggyback off. All you gotta do is not die.
We're on a different planet. What is this place?
But I hate my city being a war zone even more.
Wait, is this Neptune? I think it was. I don't remember where this is. It's kind of neat, though. I don't understand. Am I going over there? Is that what that is? Am I doing a different mission now? I don't even know. I'm always lost. No matter what I do in this game, I'm always lost. Still fun. I don't really feel all that afraid of their bullets. Maybe I'm just getting too good. I don't know. Maybe they suck. I feel like it's more likely that they suck. Is there another level under here? Oh shit, there is.
Double down! Without air support, that
Hold
drill
up.
is just a big target.
There was something beneath me. It like disappeared. Hey, this guy's over here that need reviving. I guess I could. I wanna see what they're doing. What you guys fighting over here? Oh shit. I was about to make friends. Oh, Vince server? Come on now.
The drill's down, Nimbus. Commander 2.
Hey, bitch, you'll shoot me.
Appreciate your work out there. I don't get a lot of breathing room in this job.
The city is my weapon. What does that mean? That's pretty cool.
So I'm modifying the pressure sensors.
Well, I want this future. Where can we... I want the next flight out. I want to go to this planet. I want to listen to this song on the way, too. Strand meditation? You've acquired your first strand meditation. You'll use these to acquire more strand abilities. Hover over... Okay. I don't know what that is. Pulse rifle. Let's try that out. Ooh, shotgun. Get rid of some of these lower level weapons. Get rid of the Madruga. I loved it, man, but it's time to go. We need new weapons. Can't hold on to them forever. All 30 weapons. We're getting rid of everything under 30. I could sell these, but I guess dismantling is the same thing. I don't really understand. I get glitter out of it, so... And I think that's the money in the game, right? Anything under 30 is gone. It's just that time. Just that time. Damn, can't believe I still have some of these. Watch me regret this later. 25, 33. That was a good gun. Why did I get rid of that one? Oh well. Oh well. What is this? Oh. New perks. Oh shit, something's shooting at me. Shooting at me. Over here shooting dead bodies. Where are we going now? man. Took my kill, bro. I don't know what those things are. How did I not kill you? Damn. What is this thing? Nice. Kind of damage, but still might be fun. Who shot me? What the hell? Oh my god, he got me! Dude! Oh, I should have waited for you. I'm sorry. That was not bad. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I got nothing to track. Maybe I should just leave. I want somewhere to go. Can I change my mission from here? I don't think I can. I just need to leave. Oh wait, open directive. That's what I'm looking for. I always forget how to navigate this game. The hell are those? Like little digital bodies. There's people way up there. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god, I almost fell off. It would have caught me, but still. Alright, I'm going. I'm already here. I have no idea where I'm at. I need to go up the elevator or something? I'll get off this thing. Go up the elevator. Whee! Oh, hello.
Rohan always says, battles are won with strength,
Oh, what's up, dude?
wars are won with brains. Lucky for all of us, you have both. So, the veil's safe for now. I don't have an Earth Warlord translation for this, so stick with me. If Callus uses whatever that radial thingy is and somehow destroys the veil, well, it's tied directly to our Cloud Arc and literally all Neo Moody. I don't think you need a Warlord translation for why that's bad. From the sound of it, your buddy there, Osiris, wants to go in guns a-blazing, which, hey, I fully support. But the old man, the other old man, my old man, not literally, but, you know. Between you and me, he isn't sure it's the right call, but don't worry though. I reminded him you Guardians are the experts here. You've been dealing with this whole witness thing a lot longer than we have. It's okay if we lean back and try a little trust fall. Well, if you drop us, it might be my funeral, but whatever, it'll be fun.
Grenade launcher, nice. I'm glad I made space.
Can't wait to see what you do with this.
only hold one at a time. What's the next mission? I'm so confused. I don't know where it's at. Where am I right now? Over here? I think that's the next one. Or maybe it's this one. Interlude. Maybe I need to go talk to him. Oh shit! No! I'm gonna fall right on it. Okay, good. Ha! Ooh, that was close. I hit the... What? No effing way, dude! After all that? I can't believe I died. What did I hit my head on? I hit my head on that thing. I should have caught my fall. That was my bad. Alright, let's not make that mistake again. Let's try to see if we can talk to Osiris real quick. I don't know why they can't just have a straight hallway. I'm going to the middle. Yeah, I got my feet wet. Oh man. Everybody knows I don't get my feet wet in video games. Every single time I do, I got a bitch. Got a bitch. What's up, bro? This looks interesting.
So far, this city is more advanced than I could have ever anticipated. This cloud arc they've constructed fascinates me. It appears to function with the assistance of the veil somehow. To willingly give up control of your physical body. It's an intriguing concept to exist primarily in a virtual space.
Yeah, I assume you live forever as long as the systems are taken care of, I guess. Not manipulated. I mean, that would take incredible trust to want to digitize yourself. Give yourself up to some type of machine. Could totally alter you anytime it wants to. I don't know. I mean, maybe there would be some type of protections, encryption. I don't know. Why do I keep having to go talk to this guy? I'll talk to him, then I come over here.
Give me the report about your attempt to reach our veil. Don't let it get you down. This is a marathon, not a sprint. I've been a Cloud Strider for almost 10 years. Decades up, we die. Our bodies can't handle so much augmentation. I took on this battle to protect the people of Neomuna, knowing it would kill me. I've only got one life to give. It's almost done. I need to take care of the Shadow Legion for Nimbus, lighten the load. Still have much to teach them. They aren't ready. Not yet. Sometimes, they're the one teaching me. Less than I think Osiris could stand to learn. Look after him. He needs it.
We're done here. Any more interludes? I wish it would take me to the part of the map that I'm at. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't even see my freaking cursor anywhere. Am I like retarded? I have to be retarded. Because I can't see anything. That's fast travel. Wait. I need to go here. Requires polymorphic shellcode. Okie dokie. Let's wait on that one. There we go. Yep. pull out my vehicle in here? No. I want to fly through this place. The best we got. Alright, alley-oop. Whee! Make it. Okay, okay. Try not to fall off. Alright, last one. Last one for the night. Probably getting kind of late. I went kind of late with my news show tonight.
Lightbearer, you have a dangerous mission ahead of you. Storming Callus's stronghold won't be easy. Normally I'd have more intel before a direct attack.
The Guardian has faced the unknown.
I'm sorry, I'm just like, I get like taken by like all the visuals in this game. I'm just like, what? What? Everything's so stupid. Cool.
Swiftly, we can remove it as a threat before it ever reaches the veil.
I'm dying to know what that means.
Find the radial mast.
Maybe it's like a light bulb? Or a plant? I don't know. Let's just go down. Nice, nice. Place is not as pretty, but still pretty. Everything's got that synthwave city kind of feel. Where are we going? This place sucks. Can I drive? Thank you. Whee! Oh shit! Woohoo! Makes everything worth it. Hey! It knocked me off my bike. Bitch. Stupid. Infiltrate fortress shit. What are you talking about? Not over here. Oh, hello.
They're rolling out the red carpet for us.
I don't know why I keep shooting the dead bodies. I think I've done that a few times today. I can't summon? Really? Come on now. I'm trying to get my vehicle up. Oh, my shotgun. You guys shooting at? Bitch. I don't know how my sword didn't break through that. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm like right next to me. close. What am I stuck on? Can't move. Oh, there's something above me. I was like, why can't I jump? Get back here, bitch. Reload. There you go.
Energy lock. Disrupting the circuit should open the door.
Gotta take care of this guy first. Got him. Damn. This thing's powerful. Hell yeah. Futuristic shotguns. Love it. Where we going? I wish I didn't have to press that. Like, see where I'm going. Is there a button? Is that a button? What do I do? Eliminate shadow defeat. Oh, I didn't even know they were over there. Got grenades everywhere. Alright, shotgun. Ooh, what the fuck? I don't know what the hell happened. That was crazy. I don't know what happened. That very well could be a glitch, or he could have hit me with something really strong. I really don't know. What the? Oh, man. Pushed me back all the way to the start. It's not like I expected to die. What is that?
Rolling out the red carpet for us.
What does the rally flag do? I keep forgetting. I think it sucks is that he uses the secondary ammo. Kinda wish it was unlimited. broke his shield. I didn't know it did that. That's good to know. Oh, fuck. Damn, bro! Damn, I'm glad I went over this way. Holy shit, they knocked me across the map. I think that's what killed me. He, like, did some double whammy on me last time. Can't get too close. And these guys, at least. What is that? They ain't even hitting me. What are you doing, bro? Oh, he's fighting them. I didn't even know he was fighting them until now. Shit. No, fight them. Come on, man. Damn, I cannot get close to those guys. These guys are a little bit more harder. Got more health on them. And they got the boomstick. Thing. Sorry, come on now. Jeez, took forever to die.
Because Ellis is smart. He'll have his most powerful forces guarding the radio man.
Can I get past it?
Kind of energy lock. Disrupting the circuit should open the door.
Oh, it was it. Look at that. Unlocking pyramid doors. Okie dokie. I'm changing the song. Not in a dubstep mood. It's not even a good dubstep song. I need to go through my list and just get rid of songs I don't like. I used to like them at one point. My taste is constantly changing.
Strange here too.
Ooh, that's odd.
A powerful concentration of light energy.
What?
Something's not right here.
Wait.
Yeah, something's definitely not right.
Paracausal energy.
It's kind of neat.
It could be the radial mast.
I didn't expect it to be shining up close. What's up here? There's nothing up there? Come on, meow. Places are too cool. I love the design that goes into these levels. I don't take enough time to appreciate the design that goes into these games. Like, this is beautiful. Holy shit, man. It's like something you'd see like on an album. That's an album cover right there. Where am I going? Oh, I went to the wrong door. Does it really matter? It's gonna look the same. What did I tell you? Oh, I thought that was liquid. It's not liquid. Just super shiny. Where are we going now? This way? What the fuck? Man, this looks like a sex dungeon. I don't know. Should we go in? Guess we got to. Okay, good. Out of the sex dungeon.
The Shadow Legion have the corridor locked down tight. Even if we could fight through, they'd have enough time to secure the radial mast.
Must be more than one path to the radial mast. Stand by. I'll send you all the sensor scans we have.
You want them to take an indirect route? We can ill afford to waste time.
Guardian, do you see that? It's more of that strange darkness energy. What is it doing here?
Can I even jump that high? Woo! Hey! Damn. He's like poking me in the butt. I felt it. I don't even know how I felt it, but I felt it. That was weird. I haven't reacted like it hit me that way, that place. I was like, ah, it's all in my butt. Who's spraying lead in my butt? Going down here? Guess so. Oh, hello. They're like, what the? Where did you come from? I'm really not even trying tonight. I didn't realize you had a health bar, bro. He was actually putting up a fight. I'm so used to just shooting him once. Some of them are stronger than others. You know what? These games, like the way they're designed, it reminds me like a modern Doom. I mean, I know that there's the new Doom games and everything, but like the way Bungie designs, I don't know, sometimes it just kind of feels like the old Doom to some degree. I don't know if anybody understands what I mean, but I know what I mean.
You're losing valuable time. This is exactly what I was concerned about.
Gotta jump on some blocks or something to get up here. How am I getting up there? Seems pretty good. Yeah, we can make it from here. No, we can't. Shit. Did I just pick up ammo? That was random. At least it sounded like I did. Where am I going from here? I can't see anything. Guess I just need to make it, huh? Fly straight towards it. There we go. It's like so much boost on these jetpacks. I don't know why they didn't upgrade them. We need better jetpacks in Destiny. We need to have Anthem jetpacks where we just can constantly fly. That'd be pretty cool. That might be too OP though. Ow! I didn't see you. Got him.
Talk about gaudy.
I can't see. Oh. Anybody say anything? We're going down here? I don't want to go down there. Okay, good.
The Shadow Legion must
Another sex dungeon? Oh, shoot.
It should take us deeper in.
This is some synthwave shit. Hell yeah. I don't know, it looks pretty cool. Oh my god! What the fuck? Anybody tell me? I'm like the worst oracle ever. Like, never tells me anything. Isn't that the point of an oracle? Oh shit. What the fuck?
Wait until we destroy the radio mast. And save your city.
I know what's at stake here, Osiris.
Hold on. What? The hell is that? Oh, I just now saw it. That almost killed me, probably.
Shadow Legion are ready for a siege. Look at all these ships.
Callus is ready to annihilate this city. Those ships reach the cryopods. Casualties would be devastating.
Overloading those energy conduits should do the trick.
Real quick, I gotta change my weapon. I'll switch it out. New grenade launcher I got. Where we going? What am I doing? Oh fuck! Oh man! I know there was a ledge back there. Come on, dude! It had to happen in a place where I can't respond. I did not know there was a ledge over there. I should have guessed though. That is my worst enemy in this game. Ledges.
Shadow Legion are ready for a siege. Just look at all these ships.
Callus is ready to annihilate this city. Those ships reach the cryopods. Casualties would be devastating.
Hey, I bet we can do that. Overloading those energy conduits should do the trick.
No, I did it again! Fucking A, dude. I need to get away from that ledge. Alright, come on. Let me spawn. Stupid.
Shadow Legion are ready for a siege. Just look at all these ships.
Callus is ready to annihilate this city. Those ships breach the cryopods. Casualties would be devastating.
I think we could help with that. Overloading those energy conduits should do the trick.
See how fast I'm going through them now? Because I'm irritated. Get away from me. I'm taking it to.
Are you handling extremely volatile energy? Again?
Again? How often does this happen?
Too often.
Hasn't turned me. Oh, it does hurt me, but I like heal real fast.
Rohan, you've got fewer ships to worry about now.
Forgot I was carrying the grenade launcher. What was that?
Not an effective one.
And the people of Neomuna will be safer. At least for now.
Torment, up high.
What's that? Oh shit, it's you again. I don't know why I keep reloading. This thing's got some ammo to it. What am I missing? He just decided, oh shit, what the fuck? Let me go! I don't know what the fuck to do. You. Go faster, bro. I don't know what that was. Oh, fuck. I don't know what hit me. Gotcha, bitch. Hell yeah. Look at all this glitter. Is that it? Where are we going now? Oh, there's a door right here. I think. I'll get over there. Is there a door somewhere that I don't see? Do I have to go all the way up there? Go ahead and answer your own question, bro. It's probably a definitive yes. Gotta figure out how to get up there. Unless that is a door, I don't know. Wait, I gotta shoot those things. Never mind, I'm stupid. I didn't see those until now. There we go. I was making things too complicated. As usual. Whoa. Almost fell off.
Are you at the radial mast yet?
No, but we're getting closer. I can sense it.
Son of a bitch.
Good. They haven't moved it yet.
Look over there.
Still some time. Focus on the path ahead of you, Guardian. You're almost there.
I'm going right there. Where am I going? Oh. Gotta avoid it twice. Alright, I know what to do this time. We just walk right into it. Hell yeah. This game is always an adventure.
It's strange. I thought as we got further in, we'd see more of the old callus. But this, how much has the witness changed him?
Damn it. Quit fucking spawning, you piece of shit. He's splitting off. Oh, bitch. Any more of you? What's in here? I gotta shoot something. Oh. Where'd he go? Did he just kill himself? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I died. Damn it. Damn it. He did something stupid and it fucked me up. Maybe I just didn't jump high enough. I can't remember. I'm at? I know where I'm going now. Oh. I'm in the same spot. How the fuck do I go now? It's not giving me a direction now. Oh, it's right here. I feel stupid. These fucking doors, they need to make them brighter. I didn't even notice it was there.
Cyrus has been struggling, but I don't know what we can do to help.
Better give me a flashlight. Jeez.
If my ankles are right, this grab lift is a straight shot to the radio mast. We're almost there.
You have overcome every obstacle so far, Guardian. Do not falter now.
Just look at this place. All those
Oh,
shadows.
fucking bitch.
There's a whole army in here.
An army. Ready
I hate whenever my jetpack does that. Sometimes it'll just go straight rather than up.
for citizen standing.
That won't come to pass. As long as we stop them in time.
So weird. They get to press it twice just to go up, like fast.
Something's wrong. The door just opened for us.
I have a bad feeling. Be vigilant.
That money must be the radio mast. There's no mistaking it. That's light energy radiating from it. Oh, no.
Guardian, welcome. So
Whoa.
tonight's entertainment. Show me your favorite strength. Let us reach the heights
Oh.
of glorious power.
Ignore Galaxy's bloviating. This is your chance. Destroy the radio mast.
So you come.
I got him quick.
It is very mean. A mere glimpse of the power it can bestow. There is so much more that could be yours if you joined us.
The radio mast is too well shielded. We can't even scratch it.
When your appetite on one of my champions, a mere appetizer for the battle ahead.
No! Fucking A, bro. How are they gonna put these stupid freaking... Dude, this... It's like the only way I'm dying tonight is these stupid ass ledges they put everywhere. Oh my god, I hate... Ugh. Give me a way to get up. Like, give me a freaking grappling hook or some shit. Freaking Halo, you got a grappling hook. Like, this is like what? What year in the future? Stupid ass ledges everywhere. I gotta get out of the center. It makes me go to the center though.
Monument must be the radio mast. There's no mistaking it. That's light energy radiating from it.
Yeah, get away from the center.
Tonight's entertainment. Show me your favorite strength. Let us reach the heights of glorious power together.
Ignore Galaxy's bloviating. This is your chance to destroy the radio mast.
So you come with this eager trinket. It is my champion. A mere analyzer for the battle ahead.
Alright, get away from the center.
Too well shielded. We can't even scratch it. Maybe we can overload those energy conduits.
Where am I going? Stay on the fucking screen. I hate how it does that. Keeps disappearing. What the fuck? I'm stuck in this fucking corner. I don't like this mission. Whatever the hell's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like this mission. I kind of wanted it to be over after the last guy I killed. It's always got to be like that. Ooh, that was close. So much fell off. Oh, we're going. Get out of here. Things are getting annoying. Fucking everywhere. I don't know where I'm going. Tell me what to fucking do. Oh, I gotta clear them out. Is that what it said? Everything disappears on the screen so fucking fast I can't read it. Jesus Christ. Clear the Coliseum. Okay. What you guys doing? Come up here with me. Look all your shit, bro. Look all you done. Look. Already. No, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god. I was almost done. I'm getting so mad at myself. I won't be paying attention to my surroundings and I keep falling off the fucking middle. Fucking A. Quit fucking falling in the middle. I don't even know what... I didn't even think... Okay, it's because that... there's two different layers. I forgot about this other third layer. I'm making myself mad.
That monument must be the radial mass. There's no mistake. That's light energy radiating from it.
I just want to get it over with. Not ready.
No one got us bloviating. This is your chance. Destroy the radio mast.
So you've come with this meager trinket. It is the very beast of the witness's gift. A mere glimpse of the power it can bestow. There is so much more that could be yours.
You hurry up.
Radio master too well tuned. You can't even scratch it. Maybe we can overload those energy conduits.
Can I drop this thing? How do I fucking drop it? I need to pull out my gun. I didn't mean to fucking drop that thing. Alrighty. No! Dude! I want to beat the shit out of whoever designed this fucking level. Not literally. I'm just irritated at the moment. I'm just like, fucking, are you fucking kidding me, dude? That's like the fucking 4th time I've done that. Alright, last time, if I don't do it, then I'm getting off. It's taking way too long. Too many steps. I'm gonna do like 5 steps to fucking get through this thing.
That onion must be the radio master.
Hate it.
There's no mistaking it. That's light energy radiating from it.
Slow, dude. I don't know why they're so slow. Like Call of Duty, like 10 times faster at loading.
No one got us bloviating. This is your chance. Destroy the radio mast.
So you've come with this meager trinket. It is the very beast of the witness's gift. A mere glimpse of the
No one cares. I'm messing my fucking jump. Got him. Good thing. Freaking spawned again. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. I just need to stay up here for a minute. Kill these things. Damn. How could you kidding me? Holy shit. They're going harder now. Don't fall. Where are we going now? We're at the Coliseum, okay. Oh, I need to get upstairs first. Don't want to be doing this from up there. Or down here. Fucking A. Let's give me that slowdown beam or whatever you call it. You guys, I'll come up here. I'm not playing around that edge. What a bitch. Too many enemies. Must be like a final boss area. Bro, move! Keep hitting me with those things that slow me down. I don't know if it's the ball things or what, but I don't really know what they look like. Things I don't like about these guys keep on spawning. Yeah, get away from me. I think that's the thing that slows me down.
Another darkness mountain. Where did it come from?
Another what? I don't even know what the hell he said. I guess I gotta go down there. How do I use it? What the fuck? Dude! What the actual fuck just happened? I was done with the fucking mission, dude. That is so much bullshit. Alright. Oh, good. Thank fucking God. I was about to fucking kill somebody. Not literally. Fucking crazy people in the world that know what expressions are. Let's go. I don't know what this is. Alright, just have fun, bro. Stop getting all mad. It's not fun to watch. I don't need to do that. That's what fucked me up last time, I think. So fucking cool. Now what?
Guardian. Not now.
What could have been yours? If only you'd been accepted by generous
It's not hurting him. Why is it not hurting him?
What's going on? Hang on. I'm getting a transmission. It's a set of coordinates inside this arena?
What are we doing? Pervading darkness?
Guardian, your recklessness will be the end of you one day. But not today.
Okay. Escape.
Come to disappoint me one last time.
We'll, just show ourselves out.
Is it done? They destroyed the radial mass.
What the hell?
The whole ship is coming down on top of us.
No, drop down here.
We were too late once already. And Callus was able to secure the veil. Now the radial mass?
Headlong at the end of the palace.
Oh fuck.
The river, it'll sweep you away.
Is that hurting me? It is. I thought I died. I'm glad I didn't. Can I use my thing here? Oh, I can. Oh, that's good. I didn't feel like walking. Bro, it's so hard to see. I don't like that. Bro, what the fuck? It's getting harder and harder to see. I gotta go. Okay, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Bro. What the fuck is that? I can't even see. What the hell? I don't know what the hell happened. I guess the darkness is encroaching? Well, why didn't you tell me it was gonna kill me? Pervading darkness. Okay, well, You might want to tell me that's gonna kill me. I didn't know pervading darkness killed me.
Guardian, your recklessness will be the end of you one day.
Yeah. Can you just show up already? What the fuck? Who shot me? Oh, he did. I thought my teammate shot me for a second.
Is it done? We've destroyed the radio map.
We'll just show ourselves out.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah! Oh, I couldn't put the brakes on, dude. Why doesn't it have brakes? Does it seriously not have brakes? I never really thought about it until now. I don't think it has brakes. Well, that's, I guess one problem with this, an air speed bike. Yeah, shut up and just show up. Where are you even at? Like, shut up out of, like, the ceiling? Did you say daughter? Sound like a dude.
We've destroyed the radio map.
We'll just show ourselves out.
Alright. It slides on that last little hill. So just watch out. Why not fucking scream like that? It's kind of fun. Woo! We did? Oh yeah? What the fuck? I don't know what the hell. I made it though. Man.
Don't be fooled by his act. The callous
They made me work for it tonight.
almighty
It was all easy the entire, like, first hour.
But something far more dangerous. A hungry, desperate beast. Once the Cabal Empire and all its bounty was his to command and his to consume.
Kept sliding off the frickin' ledge. I'm so mad.
And his strength, he said. Angst over edicts and enemies was weakness.
Alright, I'm getting off here for tonight.
In his eyes, dread.
Hopefully you liked the video. If you like, please go ahead and like. If you're new to the channel, please follow.
From an incoming coup.
And you never know, I might be on here tomorrow.
But I thought
Gotta wait and
exile
see.
more fitting. I thought he'd shrivel to nothing
Have a good
in
night.
the void of space. Instead, he caught a glimpse of something more. The chance to become greater than he'd ever been. Like a war beast after a blood scent, he chased that chance, abandoning all honor, reason. There was nothing he would not sacrifice for his own salvation. And when the witness came to him at last, Callus faced what he had run from all along. If we don't stop him,